Hi everyone, my name's Michael. I'm from New Zealand and I'm in week 3 of the Markets Mastery program with Derek. This is a serious course. Derek told me before I got started with this that it wouldn't be for the faint of heart, and he was absolutely correct. You get straight into things. There's no fucking around. There's no introductory period and where we just ease into things. No, you deep dive right into it immediately and prepare to be overwhelmed. In a good way. This will challenge you from the start, unless you already have an advanced background in this area. You cut right to the chase. So right off the bat, lays out all the fundamentals for picking investments, the fundamental and technical things you need to look at, market psychology, and really just creating a system for how you should go about selecting investments. So this has been really useful for me right off the bat, since I now have the confidence to go, okay, so let's look at these shares, let's look at this, all these different things, many different checklists. I mean, the checklist is never ending, but it's certainly a hell of a lot better than the understanding that I had before, which was, of course, very limited. Yeah, I mean, the workload is serious. I mean, unless you can put aside 15 to 20 hours a week really to do everything with this, probably best just to give it a rest if you're not willing to make that type of serious time investment. And for me, it hasn't been easy. I've got 2 other businesses to run, and they both require a lot of attention right now. But you know, I'm not really one who's living a casual, leisurely lifestyle. So if I don't get this figured out now, I don't know when I'd be getting it figured out. And it's just one of those essential life skills you got to figure out, man. Like if you don't know jack shit, if you're really just like in the dark when it comes to old school investment fundamentals, again, there's nothing flashy about this shit at all. There's no get rich quick shit. It's all very old school, grounded in classic fundamental principles of investment. But yeah, if I'm not going to figure this shit out now, I don't know when I ever will. So that's the reason why all the intensity of the work, feeling constantly overwhelmed at times with this, it's all worth it. It's just something that you've got to do if you're really serious about getting on top, getting an understanding of this content. It's just one of those things that you've got to figure out if you're going to really round yourself out as a successful person in life. Whether it's through this or something else. But this is good. This is really good. You get straight into it, and I mean, geez, we're only in week 3, and my brain's been melting and been remolded a few times just trying to take on board this stuff. But there have been some major epiphanies so far. There have been some breakthroughs, and there's a really fantastic curated reading list as well. Reading list is not for the faint of heart. These are big, serious books to get through in a pretty short period of time. Yeah, it's not easy, but if it was easy, then there wouldn't be any fucking point in doing it, would there? The webinars of Derek every week are great. The course content, it's not so long, but it's very intense. Yeah, all around, this is a really exciting opportunity for someone who's serious about getting on top of this, who is like serious, not like, oh, it'd be nice to do on the side. No, like real serious. Yeah, so shout out to D. Shout out to everyone else who's experiencing this with me right now, and yeah, well worth it. Very excited to see what's coming next, and very confident about my future success in this area now.